Aha, we're live. It's Friday, and this is the daytime stream, and I'm a little bit late, as usual. What's up, guys? The sun's already going down. Can you believe it? Oh my God, it gets so dark these days, so fast. So we're gonna go live for about 2 hours, which means I'll wrap up at about 6 p.m. today, and then I get to go to sleep. And tomorrow I get to withdraw my money for the down payment on my new home. Getting very close. 12/16, we're 4 days away. The 2 days in the weekend will go by very fast. So yeah, I'm 2 days in the next week, and I'm going to be buying that new house. I'm very excited. That's what my wife and I are talking about. That's what's on my mind. What's up, Andres? Ooh, we got plenty of Vstar Universe, everybody. We are very well stocked on Vstar Universe, so I won't have to show that off very many times anymore. We've got, here are the cards right here. Philip Webb bought a spot on the large. Large, it's getting close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spots remain. So I'd say I add a card to the large real fast. Probably a Pokemon card. Let's add a card to the large. So I'm gonna add some cards to the large here. Just some bonus pulls. Nothing too expensive. These are pity pulls. Here we are. The large is, extra large because it's got so many pretty fantastic pulls in it. What's going on here is there's several expensive cards in the large, causing it to be worth many, many more spots than usual. From the PSA 10 Gengar, the PSA 9 Gengar, the Karen's Tyranitar 10, the Dragonite 10, and the Arcanine 10. It's an absolutely fantastically expensive large. Now here's the Phantom Forces with 2 spots, taking just 2 spots. What do you think? Should I cancel it? I don't think there's any interest. I think that people are scared to open the set because of its cost. It's a very expensive set to open, and people just don't have the money. Here's Crown Zenith with 4 spots left. This is a pre-order for Crown Zenith, basically. You got a 1 in 10 odds of being pulled here, and then the whole ETB goes to you. So if you win that on $10, it's pretty satisfying. When they arrive, I open the whole ETB for you, and it's a great, you might pull a hit. Here's Sublist. It's got 3 spots left, and this gives you a chance, 2 chances, in fact, for a spot in the large. So the Sublist is almost done, and when that's completed, it'll fill up 2 more spots over here. Cancel it and open my pack. Hey, mister, what's your thought on today's Pokemon announcement? Yeah, didn't they announce that Ash is going to have one last season together with Ash and Brock, and that's going to be the end of it? So I think that's actually fantastic. The show's been running for how many years? Like 25 years or 20 years or something like that, in that range. 20 years, that's 20 seasons, man. That's plenty. And Ash is going to be remembered as this little group right here is going to be a memorable group forever. But they want to move on to a new story, and I think that's fantastic. I think that's a great idea, actually. Gil says Ash should become trans. You know what? That's what they need to do. He needs to have 2 gay friends. He becomes trans, and they fight the patriarchy together after dyeing their hair blue. So that would be a great story as well, I think. If they could just get rid of testosterone. Yeah, like James Cameron, the maker of Avatar 2, said, if we could just get rid of testosterone, society would be better. Hey, mister, I have a question. I paid for shipping but didn't get nothing, so there's nothing to ship. I fell asleep that day, but I was going to say if I didn't pull any hits, then not to ship. Oh, okay. So what you're saying is you have $9 with me then. I think that's what you're trying to tell me. You've got $9, right? Is that right? I don't know if that's what's correct. So it's a new day. Why don't I add a new slab to the table? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do here. What do we have? Oh, this is nice. So this is Full Art Rama from Crystal Abyss. I guess I had one of these. I haven't seen the series in years, but the end of Ash Ketchum era hits hard. Well, yeah, and I think that's, I'm speaking from the point of view as like a product manager. From the point of view of a product manager, I think it's clever, it's headline grabbing, it's nostalgic grabbing, people are going to shed a tear and all that. Fantastic, because, giving people an emotional experience is exactly what content's about. And then after they're done with that, they introduce new characters and everyone talks about it once again on social media. Oh my God, look at these new characters they introduced. My guess is Ash has been the main character and he's a boy all this time. The new character for the new series will end up being a girl. That's my guess. All right, so we got a Full Art Rama. I'm going to ask $60 on it. Do you like Drake? I suppose. Yeah, I think that it, it opens up some doors for them to try a new style of storytelling and introduce new people into the show, and that's going to go over well, I think. I think it's going to give them a lot of opportunity to sell new merchandise and create new characters, and yep. Just make older Misty the main character. By the preview, it's going to be both a guy and a girl. Well, that's clever too, actually, if it's a guy and a girl. All right, what do we got here? Oh, that's a cutie. So here we have Torchic from Holland Phantoms. Ooh, very nice. Okay, it's a PSA 8 Torchic from Holland Phantoms, $55. Ash will have a trans daughter, and he will follow Shim's story. Oh, Cheese probably already has that Torchic. Oh, this is why it's so dark. Ah, no light. Okay, now things are looking like normal. So let's see if anyone ordered anything for the Friday daytime stream. We have Bobby Toledo. My wife told me no ordering Pokemon cards from Mistral till after Christmas. So give me a Final Fantasy Opus 1. Okay, here we are. He also says, if she divorces me, can I live with John? All right. Sounds funny, man. She just doesn't understand. You have to show her how cards go up in value over time. Vincent! Whoa! All right, Vincent Minwoo. That's cool. You mean waifu? Divorce her, bruh. Vincent's pretty cool, man. I don't think that card gets pulled very often. Yeah, you just got to show her that the items you buy can be sold back into the market, and that sometimes they even go up in price, okay? So that's generally it. Miz are going to have a house of divorce guys. Yeah, we're going to turn it into a TV show. My wife left me after buying too many Pokemon cards. All right, here we are. Well, you still got to hang out with us in case we do free ones, okay? If you get some free ones, then you can tell your wife you brought home free ones. All right, Marcel Taurus, let me express and QR for the adorable stamped Igglybuff. You mind checking for a print line? Yes. Well, I looked it all over already with my super sharp card grading eyes, and I immediately noticed a white dot on it. So you're going to struggle with that. You ready? Is it worth grading for $10? Absolutely. Will it grade 10? Well, the centering's okay, but it's actually thinner on the right side. But your bigger problem is right here. This is what I noticed. You got an imperfect edge right there. So you see as we tilt it away, the white is still showing. So this is like a white dot, but instead of on the corner of the card, it's actually on the edge of the card. Otherwise, it's a very nice card. It's very close to a 10 in some ways, but with it being both slightly off center and that white dot, you're going to fail 10 on that. And then if we look carefully, we're seeing a print line right here in the middle. So the print line right there. Funny thing is, I wonder if PSA would turn this into an 8. I'm going to end up turning that into a 9 probably, unless there's one more thing I find. Because the centering's decent enough, and this is a rather small white dot, but there's no getting around the print line. You're going to end up with the 9 on that. Mister, I messed up on my order, says Quelli. Quelli DeVille. What'd you do wrong, Quelli? All right, here we are. Basically trash. It's supposed to be a Vstar. 4 Vstar, Quelli. Mister, how's your day after that night stream? What? What was wrong with the nighttime stream? I couldn't fall asleep again last night, so I went to sleep super late, and then I woke up super late. So I'm turning into a nighttime worker over time, and my wife does not approve. It's going to say 12, 16, QR. Probably a 9, Mr. Marcel. It's a really nice card. It's really hard to get 10s of these, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, it just is. This is my theory, Marcel. Not enough people send in hundreds of cards to grade, so they don't appreciate how rare 10s are. 10s are actually very rare. So when you see a 10 on the table for sale, your point of view might be that it's too expensive. My point of view is that it's too cheap. Because I look at, now, I don't know about the 9s and the 8s and all that, but a 10, I see 10s and I go, why is that so cheap? And the 9s and the 8s, you can argue all you want on those prices, but the 10s always surprise me. Sonic pricing, holy moly. Yeah, Sonic got more expensive over time. It's an extremely rare set, it turns out. Let me look at something. Yeah, Sonic got extremely expensive, and I do not want to sell it, essentially. I believe that I can take the Sonic packs and make more money grading them myself. I am currently in a buying mood for the Sonic cards. I want to acquire more of them. Let's see what's next. Gregory Pablo, praise my bag and cool kids YUGIOH. Is it worth grading? Okay, so Gregory, let's grab your bag, Gregory. If I'm seeing 10 at half the price of a pack, I might as well go for it. Yeah, and that's not always true. You shouldn't always just go for anything. But, I mean, yeah, the question is, if you have $100 and you can open up $100 of booster packs, or just go buy the PSA 10 of the card you want, why wouldn't you just go buy the PSA 10 of the card you want? And people don't understand, they don't appreciate the math behind your odds on pulling a good card and the odds of it grading 10. They don't appreciate those odds. That Torchic is expensive for an 8. Well, this is a 2006 Torchic. See that? So he's a lovely card. And he's a reverse holo stamp from Holland Phantoms. See that? So when you look at the price of the booster packs of Holland Phantoms and realize this is the hit out of the pack, and the grading's already paid for, it's really not that bad. It's not that hard to see how it reached that price. Also, Torchic's rather popular. Your card's fat on the right. Your card's too fat on the right. Yeah, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail a 10. It's gonna be a 9. That's a fair price, says Josh. That's about the price, yeah. There you go. So Gregory, this card will end up grading probably about 9. I don't see any dots or anything like that, but you can see on the back the off-centering here. The worst off-centering I'm seeing is right here, where it's real thin, and right here, where it's fatter. So that will fail a 10 because of its off-centering. They already showed the new protagonist. Oh! Let me turn this volume down, because it's kind of high. Tell me about it. So you say it's a guy and a girl? Is it going to be 2 separate stories, or are they going to be together the whole time? I like that idea of 2 characters. You know, because it could be like a rival or something like that. Fits the game more. All right, so wow, you got this booster pack from... Oh, that's cool, man. This was that giveaway, wasn't it? From Nogala. They all look slightly off-center. This one not looking too bad, but it is slightly off-center here and here. Okay, last is your rare, by the way. A little Dragonite Holo. We pulled this out of Unis. Yeah, it's not looking bad, but I don't think it goes for more than 100, so... Okay. Roserade, Radiant Gardevoir. Wow, these character rares are so good looking. I mean, it just makes me want to tell you to go grade it. Some holos. You got a Wally full art. That's pretty neat. I'd probably consider that. What is this, Lost Thunder? It's pretty close. This one's like borderline. That one's borderline for sure. I think it might be a 10. Ratatouille full art. You got some reverse holos from older sets. This is cool. This is a shiny Bisharp, actually. Yeah, he's a shiny Bisharp. I can tell he's slightly off-center. No, the real problem, you got white dots on the back. Now, let's take a closer look at these. All right. So these WEISS cards are usually pretty good. No, it's off-center between top and bottom. It might be a 10. It's pretty close. This is like borderline, basically. So it requires, you know, precision measuring to decide if that's 10 or 9. And then this Sweet Coon. Sweet Coon for Lost Cheese. What? It's 2 white dots on it. There's no chance for this one. Okay, Wally here. Oh, yeah, this one's looking better. Yeah, this one looks like it's got a good shot at a 10. That's a full art. Oh, this is looking nice and clean. Yep. This one looks nice. So these would be your 3 cards right here, your 3 amigos. And I'd consider these 3. So as for the rest, let me just take a look again. Thoughts on Hypno hypnotizing children and taking them away? Yeah, he's a great Pokemon. I always liked Hypno when I was a kid. I thought he was awesome. Shellos, Drifblim. I mean, you could go through these reverse hollows, and if any of these old XY reverse hollows grade 10, believe it or not, they're probably worth about 80 to 100, and so that's a winning situation for you. Could grade something like this Gengar. He's just a hollow, but his odds of being a 10 are very high. He's one of those Japanese Monarch cards. Those grade really well. Let's see. Your Beldum? No, he's off center. Dragonite's off center. Lass. No, Lass is just 2 off center between the top and bottom. You can see it. You know, Caterpie. I don't want to pick through these common and commons to tell you which one is going to grade 10. It's too much. They all look slightly off center, though. That's why I said earlier, which makes sense because they come out of the same booster. Okay. Oh, he's not sending these off to grade. Sorry about your Lugia. Your Lugia is definitely looking like a 9. Turned down the teacher coaching job because they offered me $128 a month. No, you're worth the kings. I'm sorry. Is that less than you're currently earning? That man at outside of our kindergarten must have been really a Hypno back in the days. That's right. We all experienced the same man. Here's Christian Gomez. 7 Dragon Ball fighters. 7 of them. Think you just go around having all the Dragon Ball fighters you want? What do we got here? That's exactly 7. And 3 Hololive. Okay, Hololive. So, it's a coaching job. Most coaches are volunteers. Mister, did you see my Discord message? I sent... Oh, I haven't checked my Discord messages, Mr. Amphibia Owl. All right. Toss us over here. And these 3. That man taught me a valuable lesson. Pro-Cod, it was for a high school. All right. Mr. Let's buy off-centered 10s. Let's buy off-centered 10s. Heck yeah, man. I'm coaching myself. The results will come someday. What? Pokemon. Gotta open up Digimon. All right, there we go. There we go. Christian Gomez. Oh my, waiting for a future with you. Okay. Did the missing slabs come in the mail today? Some missing slabs? Was I expecting that in the mail? I haven't opened my mail. Yeah. Let's destroy all the perfect 10s so off-center 10s go up in price. Look at this artist. She's into painting, you can tell, because she wears a shirt. She's artistic. She's artistic and proud. Christian Gomez, let's get these Digimons. Control Rings Restraint. Okay. King Gurum's Villainous Threat. Okay. Android 8. Kind-hearted friend. Android Assault. Lord Slug. Craving for Youth. Oh, no. How many packs in a box of Hololive? 6 packs are in a box of Hololive. Son Gohan and Piccolo. Jiren the Immovable. Jiren. What are those Hololive packs? Are they special? Yup, those are special Hololive. They're called excuse me, they're called Super Expo. And they are, in fact, a special set. Craving for Youth, huh? I don't know about that guy. Gonna have to tear that card in half. What is this guy wearing? What is this ridiculous hat? Oh my God. Christian Gomez with a CH. Where am I going to run into you, Christian Gomez? Going to run into you here? Can you say Tommy's out? Very autistic. I need a one-on-one lesson. Oh my God. All right. So now we've got Ryan Morrell, 2 Vstar Universe. Da, 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 da. What's up, Funko? That was the Indiana Jones soundtrack I was singing there. Did you guys know they're making another Indiana Jones? I should have 2 bags, says Christian. Yay, 2 bags. They called them money bags. Also 2 bags. John, come over after school. Don't tell your mom, okay? Bag is in the R section. Snipe a secret rare. Okay, let's see what happens. Aha. Little birdie. Money. Yeah, that's a good one. What's the pack break, mister? Yeah, so the pack break is Team Rocket first edition, 3 packs. I got these not from a sealed box. The seller claimed they're unweighed. I don't know if I trust them. But it's already in round of 3. That's 3, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, that's 3. Here's how many spots are sold. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this guy bought 11 spots, which is a whole pack. You can do that. So 4 spots sold here. There's 1 pack already sold. You could actually buy a whole nother pack, and then there'd only be a few spots left. So someone else could buy a whole pack if they wanted. Nice to see you. I'm doing good. How are you today? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a pokey. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Here's RCS. RCS. Ryan Morrell. Doobity-boobity-boobity-boobity-boobity-boobity-boobity. Scoobity-boo. Come on now. Orion. Ryan, put your phone away. Ugh. I can't find this bag. Why is it so hard to find bags, man? One day, you know, after I move, I'm going to create a new bag system where the R's are actually super sorted. So I found a Ryan Morales. How about Ryan Morrell? Nope. He says, bag is in the R sections, snipe a secret rare. Yes. I'm just going to create a new bag for you, man. Put this up here. Oh. All right, let's search the R's. I'm going to go real thorough. We're going to go all the way to the back of the box. Can I pay for shipping with crypto? You could do that if you wanted. Is it a large bag? Is it a small bag? Can I keep my bulk from hidden fates? If you were to ship out, I would create an entire new bag system altogether. Well, I don't think that's going to work. I can't think of a system that's like way, way better than this. But this needs to be alphabetized better. This is just ridiculous. I shouldn't have to search 5 different R boxes to find Ryan Morrell. There should be a box that RY should be in, and I should just go straight to that box. Someone buy pack so Mr. can make a TikTok. Oh yeah, I used to, we should put up a new pack for sale for TikTok. I haven't done that in a while. Raymond, Ren, Robert, RC, Ross, Riley, Rob, Richard, Rachel, Ray, Robert, Rainbow, Rebecca, Robin. Okay, you're guaranteed not in there. This is the last box. If you're not in here, you don't have a bag. That or the bag's in an odd spot. Renel Gamboa. Okay, you're getting a new bag. Ryan Morrell, you have to give me more details about your bag. We can't find it. Why would Ryan Morrell's bag not be easy to find? Is this an order you're making after a long break? Did you have a thin bag or a fat bag? Ryan Morrell. Any Ruby Sapphire boosters for sale? Here's a Ryan Morrell. 12.22. Jesus. Never throw it back away. You will need it someday. Funko for mod of the century. I wonder, there's a Ryan Morellis. Let me make sure Ryan Morellis made a purchase recently. When your wife wants the Diglett, but all you got is Cutie Fly. When your wife says she loves Doug Trios, but all you got is Cutie Fly. All right, give me a moment here, guys. Do a little research. This is an important subject. I don't see a Ryan Morales at all. Let me try looking up Ryan. I'm wondering if this is his bag and I simply spelled the name wrong. This says that it was last used in November. I'm looking at all the orders in November. I think that what happened was, hold on. I haven't ordered in a few weeks. I think this is his bag. I think that's Ryan Morrell's bag, and I wrote it down as Ryan Morales because that's a common name, Morales. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's no Ryan Morrell. All right, Ryan. I wrote your name wrong when we created your bag. There we go. The mystery is solved. That's why I couldn't find it. We created your name. There's only one opening in that bag. And that's from November. And there is no Ryan Morales at all. He doesn't exist in my PayPal. Octavio says 5-star berth. You got it, man. His bag was right there the whole time. I'd written the last name wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It was right in the front, too. All right, Octavio. As long as Octavio's here, everything's going to be okay. UK postal workers are on strike. Proper pain in the arse. Oh, UK postal workers. Here we are. Here's Flygon. Meh. They should just ask for $100 an hour, or £100 per hour. Let me ask you guys a question. What's the right amount to be paid? What's the right amount? Like, how's that determined? Shouldn't it just be determined by the labor market? It should be determined by the labor market. There's no so if you can find somebody to do the job and they agree to the terms, the payment plan, that's the price of labor. So if you got a whole bunch of people and they're like, we're worth more, we'll just go on strike. Well, then the Postal Service should be allowed to go and hire more people. And now if the Postal Service can't find more people, that's a different story. So then they go, you're right. You all want to quit at the same time and we can't replace you. So that's the cost of labor now. But what actually happens is the government writes all kind of laws like you're not allowed to hire workers to replace your union workers. So that's the problem. They get rid of competition. They make it illegal for a competition to occur. Here we are. There we go. I don't know if that's a problem in the UK. I don't know if they have those kind of laws over there. Hey, mister, how are you? I still haven't received my package. It's been a week. You know what? It's Christmas, man. Give us more time. Next up, we got Ricardo. You're not the only one saying this. A lot of people have said this, and then they go, oh, it arrived the next day. Gotta love them scabs. Ricardo Robles, 3-star Vstar universe. Yeah, union workers don't like it when a company is able to actually find workers who are happy with the job for the same price. They get mad at that. It's supply and demand, dude. You can't ask for $100 an hour and then expect the employer to be able to offer that. So there is a correct amount of payment. So what is that correct amount of payment decided by? Well, it's decided by whether or not somebody else will do your same job. That's the demand. Here's RCS. That's where prices come from. Just like goods in the grocery store. Like, where does the price of Oreo cookies come from? Well, it's just the Oreo cookie company optimizing supply and demand so that you order as many as you can, as many, the price is as low as it can be to get you to order as many at the highest profit margin. Here we are. But they're clearly, they're striking during Christmas because it's a good time to strike because it's going to disrupt a lot if they do that. Okay, so Ricardo says, if I get anything worth shipping, then let's go ahead and use the $9. I do need a new bag. All right, so I would say we create a new bag for you. This was not a secret rare or alternative art or whatever we're calling them. So that was not a snipe. We'll get you a new bag, Ricardo. Ricardo Robles. There we go. How nice. I'm not particularly big on unionization. I feel like the smartest move isn't to join a union. Unions, you just hire somebody. You got like a new manager. You got a union manager. You literally created a boss over yourself. The real trick is to realize there's too many cheap workers. That's the trick. There's too many cheap workers. So you should go start a competing business. That's the smarter move, especially if you and your buddies want to do that together. So you got all your buddies in the union and you're ready to go stand outside and be useless to society. Well, how about you guys form a group, pool your money together, buy some real assets together like a business retail shop and some equipment. Just start some kind of competing business, maybe in a field, an industry that you're more passionate about anyways. Because I can't imagine people get super passionate about moving packages, but maybe that's logistics, right? I did a lot of that myself. But yeah, so instead of hiring a new boss to stand over you and be like, oh yeah, I'll negotiate you to get $5 more, you should be creating your own company. And that'll turn you into a millionaire as opposed to getting an extra $5 an hour or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Quelli Jimenez. So you want 4 Vstar universe. Here we are. I feel like unions give you the illusion that you did something. I don't know how to start my own public transportation company, though. Yeah, I guess it's complicated. That's a really large one. But if you're really into logistics themselves, you don't have to be UPS. You don't have to be FedEx. You don't have to be, I think I said it, USPS. So you don't have to be one of those major companies. You can get into all kinds of transport-related kinds of work. A moving company for people who need to move. I'm about to hire a moving company. You could start a extended delivery company for rural areas. So maybe they want to buy something in the city, but they don't want to drive out there because of COVID. Well, you start an extended delivery system for items that won't normally be delivered by a place like USPS, FedEx, or UPS. Your job is to find a demand for something that those big companies won't touch, either because the margin isn't there or because it's too complicated or it's too ahead of its time, right? It's too cutting edge. Big companies don't care as much about cutting edge because they've already got a cash cow on the system that they've created. So you got to look in an area where that company doesn't want to reinvent themselves. And then since you're just starting out, you're willing to take that risk and reinvent yourself. So like I found a new way to distribute Pokemon cards. That's not something that the Pokemon distribution company wants to deal with itself, but someday it will. Someday I'll have a major copycat. In fact, I think eBay goes live sometimes now. So eBay recognized what I'm doing is kind of on the cutting edge of distributing cards, and they're going, maybe we could do that. And but I was able to do it faster and simpler because I don't have a giant cash cow company where the whole system is just to help that company, see? So that's what you and your buddies need to do. Focus on that area and become millionaires. Instead, you're going to hire a union boss to stand over you, and you work for him too now, and you pay him out of your actual paycheck, and then he goes and negotiates a couple more dollars an hour for you, and you think that, all right, now I've figured life out. All right, here we are. Quelli Jimenez. You, sir, are the Pokemon card middleman. Well, yeah, I mean, there's Pokemon card shops that are middleman. Walmart is technically a Pokemon card middleman. Target is a Pokemon card middleman. Here we are. Wait, says Quelli. Oh, what's going on, Quelli? Read the rest of my message. Also, my wife and I are pregnant. Woohoo! All right. I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Quelli. I didn't read the whole message. Wow, listen to that. What are you naming him? Are you naming him Card/Economist? I'm just joking. Here's a Electivire. Wow, that's so crazy. I mean, man, that's blowing my mind. How are you living with that, though? I mean, now everyone knows that, you know, you guys were having sex. That's kind of gross, bro. Ew, they were having sex together. Yeah, what do we got? Oh, look at that. That's a hit. You got Lubinian. Name him Erin Yeager. Yeager. She is pregnant, not you, sir. Mr. Union saves bad workers that like to call in. Reason why I still have my job. LMAO. Yeah, very often the union does that kind of stuff. But think about what that means overall for the consumer, for the company. So you can be a bad worker and the union protects you. But the union's also kind of like a mafia. It protects you by scraping some of your money out of your paycheck and then putting it in the union's pocket. It's such an inefficiency in the market. And yeah, I'm just not a fan. In a perfect system, there would be no union. In a perfect system, the union would not exist. And I think about that kind of stuff, and it makes me go, all right, we got to find a way to get to that point. Ooh. I don't know what we're going to name the baby yet. Name him Charizard/Blastoise. Ooh, look at that Ho-Oh. Beautiful. Well, that's a good round, man. That'll probably be cold if this is Ho-Oh. Misty Determination. All right, there we go. Yeah, boy. Whoa, she's looking really determined. Maybe she'll have a baby, too. Quelli, let's find your bag. Quelli DeVille. My wife isn't keen on naming my son after myself. Are you serious? Tell her if she wants to stay together, you're going to name the child after yourself. That's like totally normal. That's like 100% normal. My name is based off of my dad's middle name. Here we are. How would that be seen as unusual? You want to name your child after you? I wanted to name him Vladimir. Can I go through my bag? Oh my God. That's too many requests, Quelli. You know I can't allow this. All right. I should have been like, yeah, after you ship it. Let's see. So many cards. Oh, Quelli. Octillery. Wow. Gengar. Wow. Okay, there's the new ones. Birds, Fisherman, some sports, but they're not very good ones. Okay. Is this an older bag? I think this is an older bag. It says 1022 on it. Wow. I have two middle names because one of them is my father. It's very common for that to happen, to inherit your parents' name one way or the other. What if you have a terrible name? There's no such thing as a terrible name. Unless your name is F-Face or something like that. I don't know. My girlfriend refuses to let me name any of her kids we have after me, too. Dude, that's bullcrap. I wouldn't stand for that. I tell my wife, well, congratulations on being a single mother. I'll put my foot down right away. Naming your kids after yourself is a big deal. I think that's actually very important. Coughing and starting. I mean, that's what you do. What do you think your last name is? Your last name is a way to name your children after yourself. No, I wouldn't put up with that. I'd tell her, yeah, the F you aren't going to let me name my own children after me. Enjoy being single and a single mother. Here we are. There's a lot of things to fight about and some things to just kind of let go. That's a thing to fight about. What's the point of having children if you can't name them the way you want to name them? Congratulations on always being a girlfriend. When you don't even have agency over the name of your child, red flag. I'm naming my children after Muppets. Well, I mean, she might have a real nice name that she's got an idea over, and then you tell her, wow, that's a great idea. Go ahead and throw that idea in the trash can. This child is mine, and if you want me to participate in being a parent, I get to name it. That's what I would tell them. It's not even difficult. Like, if she can hear in your voice that you're serious, which you do have to be serious, she'll be like, oh, okay, so this is important to you. You know what I mean? But it's a question of whether it is important to you, and it should be, because your family legacy, your family dynasty is one of the only valuable things in life. There we go. One of the only valuable, more valuable than Pokemon. There we go. Eero Toljander. Hey there, mister. Long time no ordering. Have watched the stream, though. All tarts, please. 3 fusion strikes, 3 chili rains, and 50 toward my SLAB-AWAY. You got it, man. They'd cut your tough out. Who would? Imagine telling a king to not name his son after him in the 1500s. Yeah, choosing a name is important for both parents. If she holds it, then let her go. All right, Eero. Let's see. You're not the head of the household if she tells you can't name your own kid after yourself. That's ridiculous. This is going to be $96. $96 remain. 3 fusion, 3 chili release. Yay! 3 fusions. Where are my fusions? 1, 2, 3. All right. And let's get this snipped up. Wow, we're going to snip the heck out of these. Sneep. Can't name your own kids. If you can't choose a name, are you even part of the household? Sneep. Yeah, choosing the name is a fundamental thing. Now, if she wants to choose the girl's name, that's fair game. Your girl's name, mom should always have dibs on the girl's name, in my opinion. But if a dad wants to name his son after himself, that's like all there is in life. You don't have anything else. There's nothing else. Like, wait, your Pokemon cards? Well, I'm going to name Torchic after me. It's, you know, it's an object. It really is. You know, your own blood, that's different. That's like more important. It's actually got some meaning to it. Like, you're not self-made. You came from your dad. Here's a Squovet. Ooh. Here's Shinx and Steelix. No, we're naming him Edward. Here's Rillaboom. Just like my grandfather. If I could ask, what does she want to name your kid? So she doesn't want your kid to have your name, which is very sus. What does she want to name him? Is it just some flowery boy's name? Like Stevenson or something like that? I'm going to name him Stefan. I bet it's some flowery boy's name. All right, Eero. I don't feel like girls pick very good boys' names out. If they did, more men would be named Maximilian. Yeah, some dumb name from a book or something. Oh, no. No. That's not happening. That's silly, man. Don't go through with that, man. Some name out of a book. Jesus, dude. Here we go. Wife and I flipped it. I name our daughter. She names her son. Well, that's cool, too. Yeah, you could do something like that. Mr. Edward is the name that was passed on. It's a good name. It was just a joke. It's a good name. There is no such thing as a bad name, right? So, like, there's a lot of famous guys who are just named like Mike, right? Brad Pitt's name is Brad. It doesn't matter, but it does matter that you feel that the child is, you know, part of your family tree. You know, that's your son. So, but yeah, so it was just a random name I picked. Ricardo Robles, 4 more V-stars. Okay, Ricardo Robles, how's it going, man? Happy Friday. How's it going, everybody? So specifically doesn't want my name, but open to anything else. Haha. Yeah, name from a book, law, like naming your kid Joe, Samuel, Jesus. What? I'm looking for Derek. My child shall have the name Goku from my favorite anime. Yeah, if you were trying to name your son Goku, that's you know, I'm on her side if she's like, no, come on, that's not proper. How long is the queue? Chester Walt Johnson. Wanting to the queue's pretty short. Wanting to name your child after yourself, very, very conservative standard move. Nothing at all unusual about it. I think it's a good move. So like whatever, Mike the Second or something like that, right? Nothing wrong with that at all. Somebody who opposes that doesn't have their priorities straight. Gosh, if I was married to a dude that wanted to name his son after himself, I'd be like, good, maybe you'll take care of him. No, your child can't be named after you. You'd want to be a better dad if he did. If you did name him that way. I'd be like, you want to name the kid? That's good. You want to be involved? I'm Thomas the Third. My son's name will be based on the dude in the first porno I watch. There you go. Priorities. Ricardo, you picked up that lightning energy. Toss this in here. Zoop. Unless you're a murderer, then maybe not Jeffrey Dahmer Jr. Oh my God. Some goth kid's going to get named that. Austin Warren, free bulk grade for the next order plus $15 slab-away payment. Really? Austin is just giving a free bulk grade away to the next order. Whoa. Okay, Austin, let me go ahead and apply that money to your slab-away now. How nice. So this will fall by 15 bucks, which is 75 bucks. That'll help Mr. John out because we got to make sure we keep getting John grades to grade. GG League Z says 10 English One Piece and shipping. Okay, GG Leagues. You're the lucky guy with the free grade. Unless you want to double it and pass it on. Double it and pass it to the next person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tomorrow's an exciting day, everyone. Tomorrow, I pick up the down payment on the home. So, I got to pull out a lot of money for that, and I'm really excited. That's the last piece of work we basically have to get done. So, when that step's over, all we got to do is wait for the 20th to roll around. We'll be signing some paperwork, handing the check over. Very exciting. I did the down payment on this home, too. It was pretty expensive. It's like $100,000 when we moved here. Okay, GG Leagues. English One Piece. My girlfriend wants to name our first son after the mailman. Can't figure out why, though. Oh, my God. He just has a really good name. I'm about to give you my down payment. Very cool. Here's Nico Robin. I'm so excited about this house move. You've got Kato. Kato? I feel like I've heard this said somewhere. Kato! Kato! Put this away. In a sleeve. Uh-huh. So these English packs have like double the hits of a Japanese pack. Did you guys notice that? Two hollows per pack? That might explain why they also cost more. There's like double the pull rate of the Japanese. What's up, JV? Here's Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, okay. Hold on. Next round. Nami. Nami is Mommy. $1 million card. Queen. That guy's name is Queen. What a queen. That's a good one. I'll name my kid Monkey Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy. What about that One Piece bulk? You think that has any value to it? Those go into the junk bulk boxes. What if John breaks into your house in a Team Rocket suit? We're going to have problems. There we go. Here's Uti and Roronoa Zoro. Uh-huh. Wow. Oh, here we are. Your turn plus 1,000. So you kind of got two pulls there. You got this and you got this. I'm going to become the king of the pirates. Okay. It seems popular to play. Even my local LGS is doing it, so maybe the bulk might be worth something. No value. Burn it! Throw it into the fire. No. Isildur. All right, let's get you some shipping. GG Leagues. I got to find your bag. Do-do-do-do. Quelli DeVille. Got Garrett. I'm gonna use my showering gun. That's right. Gregory Power, Gatstank, Guadalupe, GG Leagues. Here we are. I'm gonna take a quick look in his bag. He's got one free grade. Is Botox a red flag? Is Botox a red flag? That looks gradable. Oh, do you want to have this graded? I guess I should ask, because he might want this home. So that's my choice for the grade. Is he here? Is he watching? GG Leagues? Oh, GG Leagues. Well, this doesn't ship out till Monday, so you've got time to tell me to cancel the grade. You can pass the grade on to the next person if you don't want this graded, but this is a nice looking card. You hear those geese honking? Honk, honk, honk. I have a free grade. Yeah, Mr. Let's see who bought it for you. It was Mr. Austin Warren. He bought you a free grade. He said, free grade to the next guy, and you were the next guy. There we go. Very nice. This is great. Grading right now with Cardconomist grading is $10 a card. The wait time's getting real short, and yeah. Even bulk grading, wait time's getting down to less than a month. Actually, this next week, I'm pretty sure I'll be 100% done with all grades in the bulk grade. Free grade to the next guy. So, we need to print you a label. Took us about 6 months, but yeah, we're pretty much all the way caught up. I heard 3 grades. 3 grades. Let me get 3 of them. Double it and pass it to the next guy. Okay, Gil. Not Gil, GG. GG League. Christian Gomez. Express graded Dragon Ball Z card from my bag. The card is for my son. Maybe a Goku or Vegeta card if there is one. A box of Rascals. A box of Rascals. Wow. I think he passed it. What? All right, let's go ahead. He didn't say pass it. Christian Gomez. And let's Gil as GG League. Don't forget my slab. I won't, I promise. I promise. How's she gripping that broom? All right, beautiful. Lovely. Woo. You ready? We're gonna get this snipped up. Sneep. Mister, what's up, Jorge Trejo? Sneep. All right. So that is a whole box of Dream Girl. Rascal does not dream of a dreaming girl. Surprisingly popular. Oh, you guys have been flying through this. Could be the lower price. I noticed the price on this is a bit more affordable than the other sets, so that might be it. Oops, there's a holo. Ooh, we're getting some wind. Woo, that's cold. I got my window cracked open. Woo, that's real cold. It's because we got the heater running to keep the whole house warm, but when I close my door, this little room just like gets so toasty, it's like 100 degrees. We are. So I cracked my window open to cool it down in here. Very inefficient, I know. I think I just turned the heater off, but then the rest of the house gets cold. Oh, Santa Claus Duo. All right, just in time for Christmas. I hope you've been naughty. 65 RCS Ultra Premium Collection on GameStop. Boop. Sounds terrible. Long line, seats taken. Nope, not a long line. That's not true. Okay. We'll go ahead and sleeve this up. So you got one full art. There could be 2 full arts in the box. There could be a full art and a signature in the box. That one's pretty naughty. Putting on tights. Okay, holographic. Getting closer to the end of the box. You know, WEISS has done pretty well for me over time. I'm pretty impressed, actually. You Cap'n, says Smoked Out Turtle. There we go. Oh, putting on tights, wearing a bra. Wow, this set's kind of naughty. They didn't have to make cards like that. All right, last 2 packs, man. Still a chance. Not over to the last pack. Wedding dress and... oh, one more full art. Cool. It was in the last pack. Finally got to catch a daytime stream. How's everything going? What's up, Harrison? Fizz, I have a Topps pack coming up soon. The Fantasia Bunko looks pretty naughty. Booby cards? Yeah, Fantasia Bunko. We had Fantasia Bunko. Nice, says Christian Gomez. Good morning kiss. Whoa, we about to smooch? We about to toga kiss? We about to smooch them? So all this was for Christian Gomez. He wants me to express grade one of his Dragon Ball cards. Just looking through your whole bag to get us started. Son Goku and Vegeta. Okay, let's do this one. Cool. Christian Gomez says thanks. No problem, man. Thank you. I should be thanking you. Oops, wrong box. You go in the C2 box. So let me do the math on this real fast. Make sure the math is mathing. So that was a box of the Dream Girl set. Pokemon Japanese. Anime. Where's WEISS? Man, we have such a large... Here it is. Oh yeah, it mathed it out. I can't even say it. Rainbow Zard time. Those Rascal boxes are cheap, huh? I'd freak out. When you do my order, would you send the card to grade Rhyme Charmander in my bag? What? What is he talking about? I mean, I can... Did you send in an order where you didn't specify Charmander and now you are specifying Charmander? Is that what's going on? Okay. All done with that. We have an order from Richard Silver, Crown Zenith. Okay, you're the Crown Zenith medium. Richard Silver. Mr. Silver. Silver and gold. Boy, people sure care about those shiny metal rocks. Octillery. Typhlosion. Expensive Pikachu. Pop 10. Here's Volcarona. And Doggy Girl. Okay, cool. Who's next? David Morrell. Pokemon Top Series 1. Top Series 1. Mr. Be Gentle, I don't do this often. I have an average bag. Okay, you ready? I'm always gentle. That's part of the contract deal. We gotta be gentle with these square cut cards. All right. Is the card in the middle that's hollow or the card in the back? It must be one in the middle. So we got Clefairy, Vileplume, Mankey, Stanky Mankey. Here's Zubat. Oh, this one's sticking a little harder. There it is. Rainbow Nidoking. Nice, dude. Look at that. Wow. If you could just pull Rainbow Charizard, this would be a very hot box. Okay. And then you're also pulling Tentacruel. 2 Tentacruels? What? How does that happen? I've never seen that before. You got both, dude. Would you send the Charmander in my bag to grade if it was yours? Oh, you're asking if it's worth grading. Is that what you're asking? I'm not 100% sure. Charmander is usually worth grading, though, yeah. Clip. All right. Man, I'm getting all these spam emails lately. Kind of driving me nuts. David Morrell with the DA. So, Mr. David. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. If he doesn't scare you. Do-do-do-do. Let's see. Daniel, Dante. David Morrell. David Fillardo. Dave Jantz. Daniel Clausen, Darwin, Danny Mark. That's not the worst. What, this round? This is a decent round, yeah, for sure. I have an average bag, he says. You're not in the D overflow, are you? You're in the D overflow. Dylan Cranfold. Oh, wait, I think I know where you are. We give you a special spot, yeah. Here it is. Because normally you open up the Star Wars packs. So you go in a special spot because they have so much bulk. That's Rainbow Nidoking. Rainbow Nidoking. Pretty good. Pretty good. Who's next? Yolan to Jampin, a box of Hololive. I have a baggie. Okay, Yolan, give me a minute. Oops. Here it is. So this is a box of Hololive. First edition. Wow. CP6 Charmander, not worth much. Oh, he's got a clear... Is that a clear... I'm trying to think. What is CP6? That's very cool, man. I definitely consider grading that. If you got a clear Charmander. Ah, my eyes itchy. Wait, there's not a clear Charmander. Is there? I'm trying to remember a clear Charmander. I don't think there is one. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Japanese. Japanese? I want a Japanese Charmander. There's no clear Charmander, is there? There is no clear Charmander. Why did they do that? Why did they decide on that? Maybe it's because there's a Charizard. All right, you got... Whoa! What is this pose, man? She's really showing off her tummy there. Here's Doggy Girl. Amo Inoma. Here's Konnichiwa Girl. Konnichiwa! She's a samurai warrior, maybe. Here's a samurai warrior with 2 swords. She's a demon samurai. Flower Earth Girl. She's some kind of flower Earth Girl. And Wintry Girl? I think this is that Winter Girl. Yay! Check DMs. What do you think about Japan ramping their military back up? Gotta protect the Pokies. I'm for it. Okay, Mike's side. Oh my god. Mike's side got a sound effect for us. Well, we'll download that one. I enjoyed it. It sounds good. Makes me hungry. So Yolan to Jampins. Oh, Yolan. Bing chilling. It's like the only part I understand because it sounds like English words. All right. Okay. So no stamped or signature card in there, huh? A box does not guarantee that. That's interesting. China. Ooh, we're getting those Chinese V-Stars. I'm excited for that. Only ever sold 2 languages on my channel, Japanese and English. Okay, now we've got to refresh. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Click on this. Marcel Taurus, let's snipe a V-Star. I might need a new bag. Yes, you do. Here we go. Oh, look at that slide. Latios. Whoa! That's a hot one. Marcel Taurus. Ah, little scratch. Got a little scratch on my earlobe. You ever just had an itchy earlobe before? You just want to scratch it? A little scratchy earlobe? That's a she, her. Hey! Don't you assume anything, Mike side. Mister, will you get the new Formula One 2022 set? Why, you want Formula One? I mean, if you're going to buy it. Mr. Marcel. How nice. Bing chilling. You're rich. Rich in Latios. We got Ruben Aguilar, 5 star birth. Bing chilling. I want to play that again. That sounds so catchy. Holy moly. I'm convinced I'm buying the product he was selling. Ruben Aguilar. Sneep. I want to be in a foreign commercial. God, that's so cool. How famous you gotta be to get into a foreign commercial? They'll have to coach me on how to speak their language. Oh, I don't think we've seen this one before. Oh no, it's a blue-haired girl. Oh no. If that's even a girl, I don't even know these days. Oh no. Let's see what we got. What's up, Lucid? Bing chilling. There's RCS. Haunch Crow. Caca. Star Birth continues to be one of the most popular sets. That's interesting. Where's the music? It's on. You want me to turn the music up? Okay, Ruben. Call Rest. Is that the name of the card? Are the World Cup cards selling? Yeah, actually they are. I think we've sold through about 2 boxes of it now. We're on to box number 3. It's kind of wild. That's a dude, says Mike's side. I'm a male. I'm a man. I'm a he. Batman, I caught a Pokemon.
Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. I can do whatever I want with it. No, don't do it. I'm gonna do it, Batman.
I'm gonna do it, Batman. Adventure time and give me the book. Mr. Gregory, you got it, man. I'll do it for this 1 pack. 1 pack of Adventure Time. I'm gonna do it, Batman. A lot of cute ones in here. Look how much bulk that is, though, bro. It's a lot of bulk, man. I don't know. Boop. So what are you guys doing for your weekend? Anything exciting? Darren Thompson, 2 Pixars. You got it, Darren Thompson. Hanging out, watching Pokemon cards? Grading anything? Going over your collection? You know, one of my favorite things to do with my free time is to sit down, whip open something like eBay, and then write the buy it now price for every card I own so that I have a rough estimate of the cost of my set. What's happening? What's up, Jesse? About to go smoke a fatty. Okay, you got a full art and holographic gay Woody. Howdy, yo. Whoa, Woody, I don't swing that way, man. Whoa, hear those dogs go off? I bet you that's John. God, dude. John's probably just trying to go to his car. Darren Thompson. God, those dogs are awful, man. So Darren Thompson, he says I have a small bag. The city's Christmas parade is marching past my house. Ew, that's terrible that you get to see that. John hopefully finished my grading. Oh yeah, he definitely did. I love Woody. Bro, I'm addicted to buying vintage slabs. Be careful, man, it'll drain your wallet, okay? Take it slow. Bing-shaling. It will drain your wallet. Here's Slowpoke. What kind of sound does Slowpoke make? Oh, I got a nice card here. Peerless Fighters Carla. That's 240 for that one. Naughty Princess Flare. Naughty Belle Delphine. Here's a Lieutenant Surge Electabuzz 9. And Galarian Meowth. Meow. All right, cool. Christian Garcia, Mr. Box of Rascal, and ship my bag and slabs. Okay. You guys are flying through this set. Give me a second. Oh, I got water right here. I'll have to sip. Yeah, I was smart. I brought water into the room. I got 500 WotC hollows. Buy them raw, then grade them, so much more saved. No, not necessarily. That's determined by the grades that you get. You could grade like 200 WotC hollows, and not a single one of them grades 10. But at the end of the day, you paid all that money to acquire them, and then you paid all that money to grade them. If you wanted a 10, you should have just gone out and bought the 10. Do you sell on eBay? A little bit, not very much. I want to expand on eBay a little bit. I get a lot of oddball things to sell. I want John to learn how to do that for me. He'll get paid by the hour. So you make his money doing some eBays. Mister, do you ever get FOMO when buying something? Maybe. I try not to, but yeah, maybe. I mean, jealousy and FOMO is almost the entirety of the basis of collecting, isn't it? You're like, I gotta have that. Sneep. 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 True to a point, 9 sell a lot. Also, as long as you know what you're looking at. What? 9s do not sell very well. 10s sell very, very fast. 9s take a long time to sell. And they often sell at a fifth or half the price of a 10, somewhere in that range. So if you had to pay money to acquire the hollow, then you had to pay money to get the grading. In the end, 9s are a pretty rough way to make money because they then sell real slow. Wish I could use the emojis from here on other places. Hey man, if there's emojis you like, reach out to me on Discord. We could get them uploaded. I wish I could actually hire somebody to be in charge of emojis on the channel. I think I could add somebody to my YouTube channel who might only have access to the emojis. I think that might be possible. Just as I said, I hope John finished. He did. I was the last one he did. Nice. I buy 7s because they are nice to look at. Today in my Riolu graded 10. Isn't that nice? There's a hollow. Oh, that's the poker card, isn't it? The Riolu poker card. Here's Sudden Confession Shoko. The card was ineligible for a pristine grade because it was slightly off center. There you go. Bing chilling. Here, let me have this guy explain why it got a 10.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
Oh, very good. Ah. The Minecraft got 8 of 9, but that's expected. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Those Minecraft cards, only like one of them had the problem in the corner of the card that a lot of them do have. So like 2 or 3 of them, I don't remember how many you had, they actually were in good condition on the corner. But then they had a different problem where it was like print lines on the back. Print lines on the back were killing you, man. There was a vertical print line on one and then a horizontal print line on another one. I was like, Jesus, this guy just can't catch a break. Here's a hollow. Hollow. Okay. Who gets a bigger premium, PSA or your card grades? I would say TCC G grading. PSA doesn't even come close to what we got. Ain't that right, boys? Wow, man, I wish I had a TCC graded card. Minecraft music is goated. It's so relaxing. It's always good. Okay. You know what I ought to do? I ought to offer to play people's music in my live stream for a small fee. So like the way it could work is I could play your music in the background for a guaranteed period of time, maybe like 15 streams or something. You pay me a fee for that, and I tell everyone who the artist is each time. So it's basically like a music promotion. I would do that if somebody had the right kind of music. Basically, it needs to be calm music like this. Here's a bra. Look at that. Mr. How's the line? Let me hire this guy to tell you how the line is. Are you ready?
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
If I send you ETH for Pokies, how do I leave you a note? So Slasher, just send the amount and then tell me the exact amount you sent in the message here on YouTube. You just tell me from the live chat. You could also use Streamlabs to tell me if you wanted, but then what's the point of that? But yeah, you'll have to tell me here what you ordered, and you can even ask the mods to help get my attention if you need it. Yeah, we don't have a specially good system for communicating through crypto, but you can always talk to me while I'm live. Okay, Christian Garcia, ship my bag and slabs. You got it, man. All right, cool. Thanks, mister. No problem. So, Christian Garcia, that was not the hottest box possible for the Rascal Dream Girl set. Whoa, this is like a really huge bag. I tell you what, let's split it into 2 bags. I tell you what. Damn it, Bobby. Imagine you put all your excess money into a 401k and a PSA 10, 100% get rich. Yes. You know what would be interesting, though, is if PSA 9s would get you rich. That'd be interesting, too. I think in theory it could. The problem is there's always a lot of PSA 9s, and people don't buy them until the PSA 10s are unobtainable. So you have to predict a card that's going to become unobtainable as a 10, and then you have to go and buy all the 9s. Yeah, once that 10 is unobtainable, then the price jumps on the 9s. I've seen that happen before. Do, 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 do. All right. People tend to buy 9s when they are being sold under the market value. I tend to buy 9s. So the only time I buy 9 is if the 10 is like completely out of the possibility of me ever buying it. And that's it. If I know that I can never buy it, I go, time to settle for the 9. Have we never shipped Christian Garcia before? Wow. I really let you buy a lot of cards before your first round of shipping. Let me go log in. Oh, we had a busy Friday. Do you have a 9 first edition Charizard? No, but I've really thought about buying one. I really have. Christian Garcia. Oh, wait a second. That's the email. Jing-belling. Grab this. Okay, potted envelope. Print. How many spots left on the rocket break? How many spots left on the rocket break? That's a great question. You ordered shipping and your PayPal address is wrong. Who's this? Jesse Ransom. Who are you? What you need to do is you need to go update your PayPal address. And I need to not ship your item. So somebody asked about the rocket cards. We got these 4 spots are in. This guy bought a whole pack. He bought the pack. It was like $500. If you want to buy a pack, you can too, okay? That's moving. Austin Warren says, give 2 more grades. Woohoo! I updated my primary address. Thank you, Jesse. So Austin Warren has given out $30 today. Look, both these girls have pink hair. Maybe they're the same girl. Austin Warren is giving out $30 worth of grades today. That's really cool, man. Thanks, Austin. Here's a perfect Flaffy. Man. Oh, this is the booby girl. Whoa! $25 on that card. We have a Topps Articuno 10. Wow. I know that's tempting somebody. Here's Chansey. And here's Valifor from Opus 1 Legendary Hollow. $60. So we have Marcel Taurus. He says, one more Vstar. Okay, one more Vstar. Here we are. Mister, my mom was watching. Uh-oh. She's going to tell you, you can't watch this channel anymore. How is that so cheap, the Articuno? That's the price on it. Don't question it. If you think that that's a good price, that's the sign to purchase it. So if you look at it and you say $250, I like that price. That means that somebody else is feeling the exact same way, and it probably will get sold. All right, Marcel Taurus. Thanks. Now I'm going to have wet dreams. Okay, Marcel, you are getting a free grade on this Latias. Boo, says Marcel. Bro, those slabs are crisp. I got my Mr. Graded cards today. It was nice. Sweet. There we are. Aha. Heck yeah. Yes, this is from Mr. Austin Warren. He's giving this to you for free by paying for it. Can't wait to get mine in the mail. Just order shipping. Thanks, whoever you are. It was Austin Warren. Okay, we got Andrea Navarro. $15 toward his SLAB-AWAY. You got it, Andrea. Bing chilling. So you have a Machamp. 60 minus 15 is 45.5. Okay, that's been updated. We have Jesse Ransom. Please ship my bags and slab. 1 Booby Bunko, 1 Minecraft, 2 more bulk grades. Okay, let's see. 1 Minecraft. 1 Booby Bunko. Booby Bunko, man. 2 more bulk grades, Minecraft or Naughty cards, please and thank you. You're actually getting 3 new grades. because Austin Warren gave out a grade to you. So let's see what we got here. Okay, you ready? Oh, Steve and the Ender Dragon. Wow, easy mode, man. Hello, watching this on my break. Oops, he kind of slid down there. It's okay if they slide down, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Just got to pick them back up. And there's the Naughty Doggy card. Okay, so you get this hollow. I have over 300 hours of Minecraft. I think I played a couple thousand hours worth of Minecraft. I really liked that game. It like speaks to my soul. I'm skipping my shower today to watch you. That's kind of gross. Here we are. That's okay. You're saving the environment. You're putting less shampoo in the water and consuming less clean water. That's what you should have said. You should have said, I'm reducing my showers to save the planet. Yes, my part of vegan duties. Oh, good job, Pwen. As a result of this, you're going to get very many likes from the vegan women on the internet. They won't have sex with you, but they will like you. They'll say, good job, you're an ally. Oops, come on now. But then when you try to date them, they'll say, oh, I'm not really into nice guys. TMI, bro. Steve. Hey, mister, how many spots are left on the rocket break? Hey, how's it going, Vic? A lot. We just started it yesterday. If you buy 11 spots, it'll go by real fast. Could finish tonight if you bought 11 spots. If you want one spot, it might take a couple days, okay? Okay, this is for Jesse Ransom. What will the vegans do when a fallout happens? Hopefully it never happens. I'm new to this channel. What's up, Asian boys? My address should be updated. Well, I'm going to tell you the first number I see in the event that it didn't update on my side, okay? Because that's important. Oops. Jesse with the J-E. Blech. Okay, Mr. Sound good. Should be 9. Ooh, okay. Good. Good. Should play Zelda. Mr. What is a short king? A short king is someone who shorts a stock that they know it's going to fall. They call that a short king. Get political, says Cloudy. Cloudy's like, this is too boring. We need politics. Tourists from around the world are stranded in Machu Picchu. January 6th panel considers asking DOJ to pursue Trump criminal charges. 4 students shot outside Chicago High School. That's breaking news. Russian remarks about Patriot system. The only provocative measures are being made by Russia. What? So apparently Russia's readying some nukes because we're sending Ukraine like our Patriot missile system and special smart bombs and stuff like that. I mean, we're basically in the war. How can you not be considered in the war at that point? Twitter files fallout. FBI responds to claims that their agents teamed up with social media company Twitter to censor Americans. Was the FBI censoring Americans? That's interesting, using Twitter. Bathroom brawl. Transgender student charged with assaulting female classmates. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and find Jesse Ransom's address. Oh my gosh, a shooting at Juarez, of course. Oh, Jesse. I see an address with the 4, Jesse. It didn't update on my side. So, Jesse Ransom, I need you to send me a penny message with your address, okay? In the meantime, let me see if we got an old address for you. to remove from our system. No, you're not even in the system at all. Okay, cool. Jesse Ransom, I need a penny message with your new shipping address because it didn't update on my side. In the meantime, yeah, on PayPal, it didn't update. So I will set your bag to the side. You're going to need to send 1 penny to me, and you can attach a message to that payment, and the message will be your address. Okay, now we got a couple more orders to go through. Let's see what we got. All proceeds from Mr. Stream go straight to Ukraine. Bing Jiling, says Mike Side.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
Wow, we're on our last box of Final Fantasy? What the? Where did it all go? Oh my god. All right, give me a second. I got to know how we're doing on, because I think I had another round of these coming, but I don't actually remember. Yes, I have another round of these on the way. And it arrives by... It arrives at some point. It says it's going to arrive on the 19th. I don't know about that. We're going to run out of these. So the Final Fantasy packs are just about to run out. We're on our last box of them. And they're just going to go up in price by $1 until we restock. When we restock, they might go back down in price. Here we are. Resurgence of Power. The thing is, I'm supposed to be selling them at $5, but I've been selling them at $4 just to create more demand for them. Hey, yo! Why is there 18 plus content in this stream? What are you talking about? That's not 18 plus. Are you referring to this? Look, they got little bras. They got bikinis on, bro. What are you talking about? Hey, yo! Why is there content that a 12-year-old can't see? I live in Alaska and a house exploded and we felt a big shockwave because it's a good stream. Pokies for Ukraine, mister. Donate your bulk. It may cost you a little, but the publicity will be priceless. Oh, I'm donating my bulk to Ukraine. All right. What's in the large? Spanky Poopies. Sojourn Estrada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 18 plus. Yeah, 18 plus. Have you ever scrolled through TikTok before? Women flashing their everything through their shirt. This is a very mild stream compared to what you find on the internet on a daily basis. Here it goes. Hey, Mom, I see a girl. It's not 18. This is 18 plus. Sneak. Mom, I can see kind of that she has boob. Secret menu? Yeah, we got the secret menu. You're not so shh. You're not supposed to talk about it. Shh. Quiet, dude. Here's Ingrid. Not supposed to talk about the secret menu. That's a secret. Black Mage. Black Mage about to get $200,000 of reparations in California. Mr. Stream is essentially a drag show. Cancel him! Here's Cypher. Now, actually, if it was a drag show, this would be a protected stream. If it was a drag show. Mr. Opinion on the new Legendaries and Scarlet Violet. All super boring. None of them are... Do even one of them look cool? I don't think any of them look cool. And the Myrodon, Kiradon, or whatever the name are, they're literal bicycles. So... They just took the idea of the bicycle from the older Pokemon games and said, here, the new legendary is a bike. African-American maid, you racist white male? I'm sorry. I repent for my sins. Please take all of my money. This is an anti-Pipple stream. I'm sorry. I must pay my reparations. Even though my ancestors didn't own any slavery or benefit from it. Imagine being like an Asian and your family wasn't even in this country until the last like maybe 40 years or something. Like you're a first wave immigrant and now you're being taxed to pay for something that happened from something you're completely not involved in at all. Or how about this one? Because there was the Civil War, of course, right? And there were some proud families who fought to end slavery. Imagine then having to be taxed for the reparations. It's so crazy. That's crazy stuff, man. It's like, here you go. Enjoy your punishment. That's what you get. Maybe you should have thought twice about dying to end slavery. Here we are. I like Myrodon. Myriadon. What's next? Andrew Wall. The pink girl in the middle. Whoa! Don't show this to that one kid. He gonna be like, this stream is for 50-year-olds. Slavery was a choice, says Cheese. Revenge is a dish, best served cold. Man. Oh, did your family die doing the right thing? Well, you're a racist. Go ahead and pay for this thing. Babies need reparations from pit bulls. Whoa! That's a controversial opinion. Can't believe you'd say that. Okay, we got Electrode. Caveman Jigglypuff is the best. Here's Lon, 9.5. Whoa, this music is sounding kind of Asian. It's sounding kind of like... Here's Slowbro. Dragonite. There you go. All right, Dark Hypno. I'm loving this beeling sound effect. This is really good. Ryan Shapiro says Articuno. Oh, there goes the Articuno. Haha. None of you guys are allowed to make fun of Asians, by the way. Bunch of racists. I can make fun of them because I'm 25% Filipino. That makes me quarter Asian. Ryan Shapiro. Woohoo! It's gone. Boop. Money? More Dragonite. All right, let me go get more Dragonite out. Batman, I caught a Pokemon.
Batman, there's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. I can do whatever I want with it. No, don't do it. I'm gonna do it, Batman.
Whoa! Whoa! Jungle Snorlax, huh? What does he go for these days? There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Or half a half Asian. What do you know about rabies? You guys will never believe this shit about rabies. Rabies is insane. Jing-ba-ling. Mr. hates rabies, pit bulls, and big butts. Ugh. Big butts has been a problem for so many years, man. How many packs left in your open One Piece booster? How many packs left in your open One Piece booster? I remember Mr. got bit by a tick. I did get bit by a tick. Mr., did you get the penny message? I did. I need to go look it up. Hold on. So I'm going to offer this guy available for SLAB-AWAY, which is a service where you can pay for the card over 6 months, which is really nice. It's a nice service. He's going to be priced at $600 though. He's looking real well centered. Potential cross grade for pristine, maybe. I could do that myself if I wanted. I got a whole box of cards I'm going to be cross grading soon. Now, oh, the penny message. He said the penny message. Okay, give me a second. I remember when Mr. got hit by the prune juice lady. Whoa, it's 5:47 already? Jesus. All right, no more orders, guys. We got to wrap up. The daytime stream is almost over. I don't see a penny message. All right, I don't see the penny message yet. It's probably still heading over here. Michael Ragonin, grade my WEISS Christmas girl. Okay, I like that. No Mo. Yeah, we're slow down on orders. Now, you guys know that there's going to be a Friday nighttime stream, though, right? We go live at night. That's the longer stream. It's usually pretty crazy. We will probably have a giveaway tonight. It is, after all, a Friday night. So I hope you will be there. We gave away like $100 of slabs yesterday. Michael Ragonin, right? My wife's Christmas girl. You didn't specify what set. So that is probably what is called. This? No. Has to be something else. I'm going to guess it's in here. I bet you got a Christmas girl in one of these. Mr. hates the daytime stream. No giveaways. There it is. All right. Hey, you guys are lucky to get the daytime stream. You keep talking like that, I'm going to shut it down. You'll never see daytime stream again. I know my worth. I want a man who's 6 foot tall, he's fit, and he makes over 100,000. I know my worth. I've got 2 children, and I'm 36 years old. I know my worth. It's Michael Ragonin. There we go. I'm waiting for a good man. You're lucky we show up, says Cheese. That's true. There we are. Why her boobs look all messed up. That's why I kind of told my wife. I'm like, her boobs are kind of... She got some floppy titties. They're not underage, just 4,000 years old. I'd like to see you do that, says man. So here's Michael. She got some floppy titties. Ragonin. You ever notice some girls get floppy titties? There you go. Not all of them. It's just like, you know, it's just a genetic thing. But once you've seen a pair, you've seen them all. That's why I don't really care too much. Mr.'s Christmas special, a box of bulk and a graded card for 100. What? Here's Dennis Sanders, 8 Rascal Dreaming Girl. Graded toe picks? But I should actually take a picture of my wife's feet holding a Pokemon card, get it chopped down into a Topps, you know, a Topps card size, and then sign every one of them, and then grade them with my own grading company and get them listed for like $75 a piece. And you join a special community where it's people who have pictures of my wife's feet. Very special, very, very, very small, special community. Very hard to get into. Not everyone's going to get to join such a prestigious group. We should be good, right, mister? Just making sure before I go get ready for work. I love the internet. Yeah, you should be good, but I didn't see the penny message, so I assumed it was still on its way over. There we go. Think how much money. If I sold them for $75 per card, and I sold 10 of them. No, I'd say 20. Well, we'll get them mass-printed 20 of them, and let's say I sold 20 of them at $75 a piece. How much money is that? 20 times 75. That'd be $1,500. Now, there's the cost of processing the photo. John's a cost. The encapsulation machine and the slabs are a cost. So, but let's say even half of that. Let's say half of that. Let's say divided in half, divided by 2. So I'd make $750 of profit maybe. Wow, man. Like printing money. And then here's what would happen. As long as you own the slab with the feet picture on it, you get into having a special role in Discord. You get a special role. And you get to come down and say hi to me whenever you want for free or something like that. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, Mr. I'm an idiot. I never clicked that. Oh, that's why I never got it. There you go. I'll take 2, says Jarmo. If you print them, they will come. Feet smell. I wonder what would sell better, though. My feet or her feet? Here we are. Look at this. Butt plug slab. Sorry, I can't. I'm a boob man. What I ought to do is I ought to take a, you know, anytime my hair gets long enough, I just shave it all off. I ought to let my hair grow out and sell locks of my hair. That'd be funny. You can encapsulate that. And since I have my own grading company, I can authenticate it myself. I can say, this is authentically Mr. TCC's hair. I'll put it up in auction. We'll see what it sells for. Okay, Dennis Sanders. Scratch and sniff cards, please. Maybe what I'll do is I'll also offer to donate 50% of it to charity or something fun like that. Okay, here's a holo. Liver King vibes. Liver is king. Nah, he's wrong. All you need is sardines, guys. Can you encapsulate my driver license? I can, actually. Wow, what a great box. You just got the full art bra card. I'm no expert, but I'm guessing if this graded 10, you could sell it for $100. You'll make all your money back on one card. Primal. Primals need to know if Liver... Oh, wait. No. What Liver King eats on Saturday. What Liver King eats on Saturday. Is he still making those videos after he got exposed? All right, one more holo. There we go. And why is there no Chinese Liver King yet? They need their version of Liver King. We've got Elon Mutt. Where's Elon Mutt? Alu. Elon Mutt. We need a Liver King version now.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
There we go. Stop eating at McDonald's. I'm gonna get some McDonald's tonight. Dennis Sanders? No, I'm not. It's too dark outside. When the stream started, there was sunlight. Look at it now. Pitch black, dude. Whew. Like this, like Satan's butthole. Dark out there, man. Can't wait for summertime to return. Wintertime's really not the best time to be out here in Lake of the Ozarks. You can't play in the lake, and it's so dark and so lonesome. The summertime, it really changes. Everything changes out here. Comes way more traffic in the summertime, and so much more to do. Bing chilling. Okay, we got Mr. Mike Side, one lucky Vstar. Thank you, Mike Side. Okay, Mike Side. Can I get that good luck afternoon magic? Sneep. Ooh. Oh, we got Suicune. Beautiful, man. Hey, that's some good luck, Mike Side. All right. How about that, man? Mister, you should live grade those 2 cards of mine. We don't do live grades anymore. Hey, how about that, Mike Side? 1 pack, 1 snipe. You got Suicune. That's the best one, in my opinion. Entei's okay. Raiku's okay. Suicune is the good one. Okay. Mister. Taven says, SLAB-AWAY the Articuno Chrome. You missed it. I would have preferred to go with you because I like that $25 fee as long as the person eventually pays me back. So I will wait to be paid as long as I pick up that $25 fee. But in this case, can you put my SLAB-AWAY money on the PSA 10 Hypno? You got it. That's for Tavon Richardson. You're going to be right at the top here. December 16, Tavon Richardson. Hypno. $4.95, is that right? The earth is flat. I knew it. How do you define poor people? Someone who can't pay their bills or make income below 52. Yeah, somebody who is living in a lot of distress because they can't afford basic needs. That could include medical bills. It could include paying rent, having a working vehicle, and having food, which is probably, if you're at a point where you can't afford food and water, you're at a disastrous point of being in poverty. So That would be poverty to me for sure, not being able to get fat. It's funny because I hear homeless people are overweight because food is so affordable in the United States. Here we are. The fight rages. Okay, David Capistran. The thing is, being poor is different in different states. So some states are really, really, really expensive to live in. I think California would count as one of those states because you look at the cost of living in a place like Hawaii or California and it's much higher. And then there's some states where, you know, $15,000 goes much further. A state like Missouri, you would be able to get by a little bit easier. The price of rent is lower. The cost of food is a bit lower. All things are cheaper in Missouri, right? But that's not true if you're homeless in New York. I'm poor in California. Yeah, so if you're in New York City, you're really struggling over there. I think people should really consider living in another place. You know, if you're priced out of an area, swallow your pride, get to a cheaper area, get a job, get set up, and then once you have more wealth, you could consider moving back if you really want to. You know what I mean? David Capistran, $100 to SLAB-AWAY. You got it, David. Okay, David, how many spots left in the Tops pack break? 7 spots remain. It won't move unless you jump in there. All right, David, I'm only buying if there's 1 spot left. That's what I've been telling my wife. We aren't priced out, but we are on the edge. Yeah, well, I think of it like this. The reason I say that kind of stuff is because here I am actually living in Missouri, and I can sell stuff on the internet from any state. I could live in Hawaii. I could live in Puerto Rico. I could live in New York City. I could live in Iowa. Why would I want to live in New York City where all of my earnings would go toward rent when I could live in Iowa and pay a pittance of my income toward the rent? The rest can go in the stock market, investments, whatever it is that's going up in price. So that's my thoughts on the matter. You eat up so much of your income in the high-cost states, you have nothing left over to invest. So let's say you're already wealthy. Yeah, go ahead. Go move to any state, any place you want to live. Go move to Paris, France, where you get taxed at insane rates and the cost of living is astronomically high. Go move to Paris, France. Go move to one of the beautiful people places and get killed by the cost of living. But if you're not one of the beautiful people, you're just living in their shadow and paying their price. They drive the price of everything up because they're so rich. So you're competing with the rich people for the cost of goods. That's why the price of food isn't the same in every state, because you're competing with people who have quite a lot more money to buy food with. And the grocery stores know that, so they raise their prices. And so if you were to move to the absolute poorest area in America, that might be, I'm not sure where that would be, but if you were to move to the absolute poorest area, everything would suddenly start to get cheaper. Homes in that area are cheaper, food's cheaper, because nobody expects to be able to afford those things. And the grocery stores have to be able to sell product at a price where people can actually buy it because there's demand at the price that has been set at. Here's David Capistran. So if I was real smart, I would move to the area with the lowest cost of living, the highest level of appreciation, and I would continue to sell cards across the globe. That's the trick in life, isn't it? So if you're selling goods across the entire globe, I'm selling cards to California, and people with Californian incomes are buying from me, but I'm living in cheap Missouri where I can buy like basically a mini mansion home for $650,000, and it's got a lake house, a dock, and 100 feet of water, lakefront water property and all that. So I can buy that for $650,000, and it's just, I probably at this point could move to California. I just don't want to. And I need to come over there and go on a vacation over there. But from a financial point of view, moving to California would be a luxury. And I don't know if I want to pay for that luxury. It really has to be a lot better for me to go, all right. I'm going to crack my wallet open and I'm going to be overall less wealthy. I'm going to have less money. $650K in California gets you 3 walls. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm going to have less money overall to have to put into the stock market, but I'm going to have more money. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have the luxury of living in the state of California, which must be so good that everyone wants to buy $1 million house over there. But I can't wait to get into this other house we're buying, because I'm going to show the house off once we get there. And you guys are going to see it's real large, real spacious. 4,800 square foot is a lot. And it's got a big upstairs, a big downstairs. And then, but the best part is the yard. It's got this massive oversized yard, flat lake lot, which is very rare. Out here to get a flat lake lot is so difficult. Everyone ends up living on a hill to the lake. So getting a flat yard is not common. And then across the state park too. I can't wait to show that off. You guys are going to be jelly. I really think so. I'm working on multiple citizenships so I can buy houses and reside in several countries. Come on down and see the idiot right here. Too F to beg and not afraid to care. What's the matter with calamity anyway? Right, get the F out of my face. What? Move to California. You deserve our weather. Missouri does get good weather, right? So Missouri gets really hot weather and really cold weather. But you know there's like huge periods of time where the weather is just overall good. Like, I would say the good weather starts in March and it starts to get real hot in mid-June. So March to June is just spring weather to summer weather transition, and it's perfectly enjoyable. You can go outside, especially if you time when you go outside. So if it starts to get really hot, go in the early morning or later at night. And if it's really cold, go at 3 p.m. at the peak of the heat of the day. So you could just pick what time you go outside. And so that's sort of like weather management for your schedule. But most importantly, the really hot weather in Missouri, it normally sucks. And I always wanted to leave Missouri. However, if you own a lake house and you can literally walk to your backyard and jump in the lake, the hot weather ends up being not a big deal because you're just going to go swimming in the warm water. So it's a totally different experience at that point. Victor Alvarez, 3 spots in the rocket break. Whoa! I'll take earthquakes over twisters. Yeah, I've never been hit by a tornado in my life. I've lived here for since I was a kid. So, people complaining about. Now, Joplin, Missouri got hit by a pretty bad tornado one year. But didn't a bunch of Californians die in forest fires? I thought that was a thing, right? You guys have problems too. Here's 5. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many people died in the forest fires, but you certainly had. We ain't going to talk about the cards in the back. Here we are. That's for sale. Go buy it, man. This is for Victor Alvarez. There we go. You guys have forest fires. You have earthquakes. I think that I need to come visit you guys in California. You guys need to come over here and visit Missouri as well. You guys need to come over and say hi. And I bet you what we would discover is that life is not that dramatic of a change from place to place. Crime is high, swell in California. Can I get a free Phantom Forces pack for Christmas? Oh, yeah. Let me just whip out $80. Geez, you're starting to talk crazy talk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I just need to make a PayPal account to buy cards from you? That's right. Well, you could do Bitcoin, Ethereum, or the ZELLE as well, but I recommend a PayPal account. Careful, mister, you age in wisdom is shown. And welcome to the nighttime streams. That's Ryan. Life is the same anywhere. Well, here's the thing. I think that, no, we don't die in forest fires. Really? Are you sure? Let me look it up. How many people died in the California forest fires? Okay, you ready? So you're all worried about tornadoes in Missouri. California wildfire killed 106 people 2 years ago. A total of 106 deaths. By the way, that's a horrible way to die. Burn to death? No way, man. No way. Here we are. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty rough. Google tornado deaths. I would say it counts from tornado to tornado, but that's still a lot. 106. Let's see. How many people died in tornadoes? Here's the difference. The people who die in tornadoes, they never have basements. They're always living in like a trailer with no basement. So this is fatalities from tornadoes. Wait. Hold on. I don't think that's in just Missouri, is it? Oh, that's everywhere. Hold on. All right. Here it is. So there was a Joplin, Missouri tornado that was especially bad, but it killed a bunch of people who didn't have basements. Are you ready? So in 2011, there were 161 deaths. That was 11 years ago. The costliest in United States history. Is a very bad tornado. You don't want to be in that tornado. I think the problem with, claiming when it comes to natural disasters, nobody plans on being where the big natural disaster is going to hit. But part of the thing is you just don't know where it's going to hit. Yes. Yes, so I live in Missouri, and I remember this tornado because it was so devastating. It was on the news every day, all day long. And one of the things that they discovered was that the place where all the people died, the neighborhoods, they were basically like homes with no basements. They're called slab homes and also trailer homes. So if you were in Joplin, Missouri, living in a slab home or a trailer home, you didn't make it. But when you have a reinforced basement or just a normal poured basement, those houses, you generally live in those tornadoes because the tornado can't kill you in the basement. And yeah, I mean, it's really unfortunate. And there was a big debate that went on about what the rules should be on building homes. Imagine losing all your possessions too. You have a basement, yes, but all your stuff is gone, including your bookies. Well, that's true for those forest fires in California that just happened 4 years ago. So 106 people burned to death, but so did pretty much everything in their home, and especially their home. In fact, I would say if you're in a tornado and you've got a basement, which by the way I do, and this other house that I'm moving to has a basement as well, if you just bring all your cards down into the basement, you might just be fine. But if you're in the California forest fire and the fire catches your home, I don't think the basement gets spared. You see what I'm saying? Why they make homes on first edition Charizards? Mister, you should have the penny message. Now I'll see you soon. See you later. Remember Twister, where the skinny guy got sucked out the basement door and the fat wife hid downstairs? What's up, Bobby? All right, no more orders, guys. I can see you're still sending in orders. Did you want to trade a Vstar pack for the TCC-9 Mega Gallade from Roaring Skies? John has it secured. Yes. Marcel Taurus. Here you are. All right. Oh, that is not a hot one. I'm sorry. Okay, that's for our friend Marcel. Marcel Taurus with an MA. What are those cards in the back? I'm not divorced because I told my wife I didn't buy pokies. Oh, good job, man. She saw the bill and she said, wait a second. That money's supposed to go toward diamond earrings. Here's Jesse Ransom's address. All right, Jesse. All right. But yeah, I just want to point out again that somebody mentioned that, oh, well, those fires were only in Northern California. And it's like, yeah, and I've never been hit by a tornado either in Missouri. So I've lived in one spot in Missouri for almost my entire life. That was the St. Charles region. And we've never been hit by a tornado. Now I'm in Lake of the Ozarks, and I was asking the real estate lady if they get hit by tornadoes. She's like, no. And so it's not true that all of a state is just covered in tornadoes. You know what I mean? It's just, it's a rare thing to occur. Every year there's some pretty bad storms that go by. That's true for a lot of places. Well, now I got people stuck in my head. We got this email for Jesse. And we'll set this email here. And we need to change the shipping. Brilliant. Just do the same thing they have in Slam of the White. Mr. Sell Swag. Brilliant.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
California doesn't get earthquakes, they get tremors. I used to live in San Francisco. We would get tremors all the time, but that's just the earth releasing pressure in the crust, which is ideal. Piasu, I don't think that's true. So California got hit by a very bad earthquake one time, and I think the point is that that could happen again. Just like Hawaii has, you know, Hawaii and Japan, they've got volcanoes, right? So let me look it up. There was a earthquake in 1906 in California. Did it say how many people died? All right. So in 1906, there was a California earthquake that killed 3,000 people. That was 1906. That was a long time ago, but there was another one. There was one in 1971, the San Fernando earthquake. So that one killed 64 people, but it did $500 million in damage. So that one was just really expensive, but some people did die. And then a 1994 earthquake. And that one, 57 people died. So why did so many people die in the first one? A lot of people died in that first one. Holy, I hate earthquakes, gives me PTSD. Huge earthquake in California. I experienced it as a kid. Mister, I evacuated first from the fires years ago. I ended up emptying my garage and my collectibles and filling the back of my truck. No joke. Nice, man. Well, I'm glad to hear you made it out, and so did your precious belongings. Arturo Perez, one Vstar universe. You got it, Arturo. I hear Anthony is working, man, and getting that OT. All right, guys, it's 6:15. No more orders, guys. Yeah, I called no more orders earlier. I hop off and play some video games with my wife. We've been playing some Smite together. I sent you the video you asked me for on Discord. It's the Nurse Joy voice actress signing my card. Oh, very, very cool. Anthony shows up during break. So Arturo Perez with an AR. When I was 12, I was in my family apartment in New York, and we felt the earthquake in Virginia. The East isn't as prone to them as the West. There we go. I think the real natural disaster of New York is the cost of living. Imagine, in order to own a home, you have to have close to $1 million, if not just straight up $1 million. But I guess you could kind of live away from the famous cities in California and get a cheaper home there, but then it makes you wonder, like, why live in California at that point? Ronald Chip, good luck, Afternoon Magic, 3 V-stars. What's up, Ronald? So I'll just mention again, we are going live tonight, and I hope you guys will join us when we get there. Nighttime stream starts in 20 minutes. What? Uptown, baby. Uptown girl. I'm still in New York City. Nice, man. Every state's different. Every state has its special properties. Is Mike going to steal our nighttime stream? Early night stream confirmed. Here we have Halucha. I would say Missouri overall is a pretty boring state. You got Kansas City, Springfield, St. Louis, Columbia. Those are the major states, major cities. And they're just, in my opinion, they're just any city. You know, there's nothing particularly special about them. I'm really sold, though, on Lake of the Ozarks. It really is nice out here. And it's sort of a a spot we don't talk about as much. When you think of Missouri, you think of the Arch. You don't think of Lake of the Ozarks. Ronald. It's weird because growing up, I went to Lake of the Ozarks and I played in the water. I got pulled around. Everyone owns boats, right? So you get these fun boats and you pull kids behind you on a tube, right? So it's really, really fun to do that. And I haven't done that with my wife out here yet, but we need to. Did you need a new bag, Ronald? These interest rates, man, I would love to buy an apartment here, but renting makes more sense for now. Here we are. That's not necessarily true. Virgilio, Ryan. If the interest rates are high, that forces the cost of homes down. Did Ronald recently ship and now I'm getting him a new bag? So when interest rates go up, house prices are forced down. If you buy a house during a high interest time period and you're expected to pay down that home over 35 years, you know, probably at some point the interest rate will go back down and you can refinance the home at the lower interest rate. That's what all the real estate agents are saying right now. I actually believe that. There's some truth to that. Rogelio. That's right. I was at Table Lake. Tabletop Lake? Is that Branson? Let me look that up. Table Rock Lake is Branson, yeah. So Branson is south of me. Let me show you. So this is Branson, Missouri, tabletop or Table Rock Lake. There it is, Table Rock. And, oops, if you zoom out, so there's the Springfield city, and between Springfield and Table Rock is this one right here, which is Lake of the Ozarks. There we go. They butchered my boy Ash's design to toss him to the curb soon after. Oh no, not Ash. Poor Ash. That ain't right. So Nick Week says, will you send me a box of the English? So Nick, what's going on is I've already got your replacement on the way, okay, Nick? Yeah, you'll end up getting your Shanks card of the same grade. That's madness. They can't do this. Okay. Magnus Marshall wants a spot in the Tops break. Here you go, Magnus Marshall. I know you're busy, so when you have time, let me know if the video's good enough. Sounds good, man, but I'm popping off now, guys. I'm off. I'm going to go play. You guys have a nice dinner, and I'll be back for the late night Pokemon card stream, and we'll do a giveaway as well, okay? See you later.